Springtime is just around the corner. We have almost made it through the continual batterings of snowstorms that winter has brought us, but there's a new problem that people are finding in their water. Road salt, the salt that we use to put on our roads when it snows or when it's icy to prevent possible car accidents, could be seeping into our water systems, causing higher levels of sodium that we could be drinking. Look at this stuff. Local water utilities like Woodcliff Lake are finding that they have higher than normal levels of sodium in their water supply. They have 108 milligrams per liter in their United Water supplies, and that's more than 5 times what the EPA's advisory standard is for people with sodium-resistant diets. Now, this particular water reservoir, it serves 800,000 people in Bergen County and Hudson County. They did send out a release to local hospitals saying that if anyone's on dialysis or has sodium-resistant diets, that they should be careful.
The key information about sodium is that 10% of the world's population die because of high sodium content in their lifetime.
I talked to Dr. Charles Simone, who is an internal medicine doctor, and he told me how this could possibly affect people.
Road salt has sodium and chloride, that's salt, but it also has an anti-caking device compound, which is a cyanide. Cyanide is a toxic compound. It also has cadmium, hypertension. It also has iron and lead. These are all very toxic.
Would you drink the water in northern New Jersey where this is happening?
No. And in fact, the EPA demands that water suppliers report sodium levels above 20. And we already have in North Jersey sodium levels of 108 to 130.
Isn't it just enough to put out a public service, put it through the local doctors, and say, hey, if you're on dialysis, don't drink the tap water, buy bottled water? I mean, it seems like there could be a very simple solution to this.
I mean, it seems like a whole much ado about nothing, because a lot of people, when it comes to tap water, aren't even drinking it in the first place. A lot of people are relying on bottled water or filters.
I think the bigger problem here is how much sodium intake are you getting, and should you be aware of it? I mean, I know that my water utility, it doesn't notify me every time there's a problem, so I'd like to know.
Now, Tamara, is this scare coming from this company doing the research at all, or are people actually speaking out, telling you that the sodium content is high in their water?
They're calling and saying, hey, in the winter, my water tastes better.
Better? Are you kidding? Have you ever had salt water? It's like drinking basically the contents here is like drinking a glass of water right out of the ocean.
Well, forget the water. I'd prefer them not to send salt on my windshield.